very much. It's nice to see you. And today we're announcing the creation of the U.S. Strategic Critical Minerals Reserve, the first ever stockpile of critical minerals that you've been hearing so much about. We have the greatest experts on earth behind me for civilian use in times of emergency. We're pleased to be joined on this occasion by General Motors CEO Mary Barra, who's setting records, huh? I hear you're doing unbelievably. 24 hours round the clock, your factories, and you're building brand new factories. Amazing. Great job, Mary. Of course, it helped that you have a president that knows what he's doing. But it's a great job. Proud of you. As well as founder and executive co-chairman of Ivanhoe Mines, Robert Friedland. Thank you, Robert. Thanks as well to Secretaries Marco Rubio, Scott Bessent, Doug Burgum, Howard Lutnick, and Export-Import Bank Chairman John Yovanovitch, along with Senator Bernie Moreno and Congressman French Hill and Bruce Westerman. Thank you all. Thank you, French. For years, American businesses have risked running out of critical minerals during market disruptions. Today, we're launching what will be known as Project Vault to ensure that American businesses and workers are never harmed by any shortage. We don't want to ever go through what we went through a year ago. Just as we, although it did work out, thank you. Just as we have long had a strategic petroleum reserve and a stockpile of critical minerals for national defense, we're now creating this reserve for American industry so we don't have any problems. This historic initiative will combine $10 billion in export-import bank financing with $2 billion in private sector financing, and we even expect the American taxpayer to make a profit from the interest on the loan used to start the Project Vault. It's an amazing thing. They've been talking about it for years. Other presidents did a lot of talking, but they didn't do anything. Over the past year, my administration has taken extraordinary steps to make sure the United States has all of the critical minerals and rare earths that we need. We're investing in mining projects. We're expediting federal permitting. The federal permitting, and a lot of it is Lee Zeldin, who's been fantastic, but federal permitting is such a big deal. And we're doing that. The permitting of mines and signing major critical mineral deals with countries from all over the world, and we're getting along with all of them. Every one of them, they want to be in the proper position. We're working very well with countries from all over the world. Today, we're building on these achievements with this vital new reserve. And now I would like to ask EXIM Chairman John Yovanovitch to say a few words, followed by our friends from business and Congress. We'll go over that. But we have some great business leaders, the best, here today. And John, if you would start it off, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. President. The President gave us a very clear directive. My clear directive was much more of an order for us to figure out how to, for the first time in American history, create a strategic critical minerals reserve in a way that would benefit the non-military manufacturing complex. And the challenge was enormous, not simply because it had never been done before, Mr. President, but we knew that you expected us to deliver in a big way, in a way that was scalable, in a way that was designed for long-term success, and in a way that would help revitalize our domestic mining industry. But most importantly, most crucially, that it not be subsidized by American taxpayers. And so that's exactly what we've done. Mr. President, what you've announced today is a truly uniquely American solution. It brings together our capital markets, which are the best and biggest in the world, with our manufacturers, our innovators, our miners, all pitching in to make this possible. Now, these things don't happen without the best and the brightest within industry being at the table. And Mr. President, everyone wants to engage with this administration, with your administration. The key ingredient here was your call to action. Your call to action allowed us to bring together the best players in the market, sometimes the fiercest competitors, getting them to work together to come up with a creative solution. Now, in addition to our great team at the Export-Import Bank, who worked around the clock, led by Brian Greeley, Jeff Wilson, Sarah Whitten, many others, we benefited from having the biggest manufacturing CEOs, the smartest market players at the table, all looking to solve this problem. So what we have with Project Vault is marrying the capital solution with what we need when we need it most.